briefly step away. All hail our penguin queen. She's so chill, she's so cool. Our penguin queen is stepping away. She won't be gone long on royal business. Snow Queen will return to delight you with her chill, chaotic antics. You'll see. While Her Highness is gone, she decrees hydration is important. Drink your water. Stretch your muscles out and take some deep breaths. Admire the penguin emotes and get ready. When she returns, you'll chill with snow again. Don't worry, our queen won't take long. She'll return soon to her penguin court to bestow her super cool chaos upon us all. We're all so excited she'll be back before we know it. While Her Highness is gone, she decrees hydration is important. Drink your water. Stretch your muscles out and take some deep breaths. Admire the penguin emotes and get ready. When she returns, you'll chill with snow again. Her Highness is almost ready to return. She won't abandon her penguin court. She's coolly handling royal business. Then she'll hurry back to chill with us all. Are you ready? Yeah, we're ready. Ready for more frosty royalty puns.
I'm like mentally preparing myself for this.
While Her Highness is gone, she decrees hydration is important.
I didn't unmute myself. Good job, me. Alright. We are playing Endling Extinction is Forever today. This is our third stream playing Endling. It's so cute. I love this game, but also hate this game at the same time. We were picking up where we left off last time. I think last time I got shot a couple of times by our lovely hunter with the rifle. I think we progressed the story a couple of days. I might try and get through as much of the story as possible today, but we'll see how tense I get. I reserve the right to stop around the 1 hour mark if I get too tense, like sometimes I do. This game stresses me out a little bit. Okay. We didn't finish exploring the factory, and I'm thinking I might want to try and explore the factory a little bit more today. So if we go the other direction, I know there's some question marks and events, but I want to try and explore the factory a little. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Okay. Purple means we're gonna find out new stuff about, which hit or miss. But hopefully that puts us in a good spot so we can rescue our pup today. We did on the last week. Oh, that was so cute. Last time we did save the badger. Wait, is that the little girl? Is that Megan? I know there can be more than one child in the world, but is that Megan, do you think? Or Molly? Hi, Badger. At least the badger's okay. I thought maybe the badger had died. It's weird. It's almost like the badger's leading us. Oh. I feel like that is Molly. I won't try to eat her this time, Epic, I promise. I didn't realize last time. Okay. So I guess we have a new pathway that we can take. Okay, but I need to figure out what happened. We gotta follow the pups trail. That always seems important. It almost looked like a baby badger. I don't think it was the baby. I hope not. I hope the mama badger is still alive. It would be sad if the baby badger had, Alright. I gotta... Okay, it's usually 3 images, and that's it for the day. There's a reward for my cub? I see. No, I'm pretty sure it's our cub. In the... I'm relatively certain it's our cub. How do I catch this thing? Well, so much. I guess I am. The night's almost over. We can't stay out late anymore. It's a mistake. Okay, this is gonna take us past... I think maybe the sniper's gone, actually? Shit. Ah! But the sniper was gone. I was wrong. Okay. It's okay. We survived, probably. As long as we don't get in another fight, we'll be okay. 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 It's fine. It's fine. Didn't die. No. Okay, this area isn't safe anymore. Okay. Sniper dude is back. That might be a scratching pole, so maybe we can go scratch there at that event. But I think we need to find somewhere to hide out, because I don't think this is safe anymore. So let's go see what the event is. Hopefully we can find some food today. Well, there's a person. Friendly person, hopefully? Okay, so we came over here for that. That's it? That's the event? Alright, cool. Really glad I came this way. Okay, we need to feed puppies. They are not doing well. Okay, if we go straight, we can go to the badger maybe. Okay, another event ahead. Hopefully it's a scratching post. Cool. Sorry, cubs. There's no food. This'll do. Okay. Okay. Crisis averted. Where are we at now? Okay, we're back by the old badger hole. Okay, the badger had opened up that extra pathway for us, and maybe there was food back there. So let's give that a try. You're so low on. Well, this day was incredibly unproductive. Don't like this. I was kind of hoping that girl would give us food, but like. Guess I shouldn't have expected them to get food from someone. Oh dear. Oh dear. We can't go to sleep for them until we get food for them. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose a cub. Oh. Fuck. What have I done? There's no food. No. Mm. I lost a cub. I lost a cub. Going. Chicken will jump out scared of it. I lost a cup because I messed up. Okay, we need food. I'm gonna try the human encampment because there was a bunch of trash and stuff up there. So, maybe if we go to the human encampment. There's like nothing. The humans have just destroyed this area. I believe we lost a cub. Hi, Owl. Hi, Bruno. Welcome in. We are playing Endling, Extinction is Forever, which is a sad little story game. I unfortunately just lost one of our three cubs. It's very pretty. It has been kind of emotionally devastating, to be completely honest. Um, it's it's been it's been emotionally devastating. I We didn't have enough food, And I lost one of our cubs. So the premise of the game is basically you start out with 4 cubs, and one of them gets taken, and it's like your journey to find your lost cub. But there is basically an extinction level event, and so um, all of the food is like super scarce. And if you run out of food, I just found out you lose a pup. I don't know, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty, and I'm so torn. I'm hoping we can find some food around here, maybe. Um, yes, they're so adorable. They are absolutely adorable. The game is so pretty and I love it, but I also like it's emotionally devastating. That doesn't look like a good person. Okay, they're walking away from us. Yes, the art style is beautiful. Um, but I lost one of our cubs yesterday because I didn't have enough food. I was kind of hoping maybe if we explore the people area, there's usually trash cans. There's like bags of trash sometimes. And we can like... Oh, cool. This is just a dead end. But I was kind of hoping for some trash bags of food because if we go down again, we're gonna lose another pup. I don't think I have a pup who knows squeeze through anymore because that one died. Oh dear. I feel like this game is gonna get progressively harder now that I've lost a pup. I want this egg. How do I get the egg? Or did it go the other way? Oh, okay. Wait, where's my other pup? Oh, Jesus. We might be about to game over. Okay. Where is it? Okay, this means we have food. We have an option for food. Oh, was that the fucking food? Was it a bird that I was supposed to jump on? I see. Cool. Cool. I don't have squeeze through. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, nope, that's not what I wanted. No! Fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, my poor heart. Okay, that's 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 not good. Okay, where's the stupid pigeon? If I had just known about sneaking up on the stupid pigeons. Oh, we're down to one pup. Oh, this is killing me. Can I interact? No? Okay, cool. That guy walking our way. Okay, there's supposed to be a hidey hole somewhere. I can't believe we're down to one pup. I had to say keeping our pups alive. I think I jinxed us. I was literally like, oh, we're just gonna keep our pups alive. Nope, nope, we aren't. We aren't. Okay. Well, I have one cub left. Well, I guess I can pick him up and run with him. Fudge. Oh my gosh. Oh. So we have the pup who can climb left, and that's it. Hey, Alice. I've lost 2 of our pups today to starvation. So, we have 1 left. Okay. Well, let's go to the badger hole. And, see what the game has in store for us today. Okay, there's almost always a trap here somewhere. I've lost 2 of our cubs because I let them starve because I couldn't find enough food. In my defense, I have reason to be slightly devastated because apparently I suck at this game. Oh. I don't know if I lose the 3rd cub, is that game over? Because there's a bunch of like interactions where you can use your cubs to get food and stuff. And the problem is I lost the cub who knew squeeze through, and so there were like a couple of sources of food. Oh. Thank you for the emotional support hug. Oh, it's fine. Okay. I feel like Molly has the cup. Why do I feel like Molly has the cup? I'm literally just picking up the cup because then an owl can't eat it. Need to keep an eye out for traps because I have a really bad tendency of stepping in traps when I'm running around and not paying attention. Oh, don't have a cub who can do anything with that. You didn't bring your crying boots today. Yeah, we've been playing Endling on Tuesdays. I think I want to try. I'm going to try. Oh. I think I'm going to try and push to the end, especially now that I've lost most of the cubs. Tearful Tuesdays, a little bit. Okay, there's food up here, it said. Where's the food? Oh, it was a bird. Maybe? I don't know what's going on. Cool. Okay. Let's go find... I don't have dig. Oh, we have food. We have radioactive food, but it is food. Okay, that's a little bit... It's better than nothing. There's food in that... No, there's food ahead. Okay, we're gonna go get the food. Oh, I see. There's a rat. Okay, got it. Oh, sorry. I need a second. Hubby just logged in. One sec. I need you. And this is what happens when you share consoles. Well, you steal games from your husband. Okay. It should let me load back up. I don't know if I can play this with the internet off either, so. Oh. Lost 2 of our cubs. It's fine. Okay.
Internet on.
Okay. I am. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's go see if we can catch that stupid rat. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, our pup has food. So now we can go figure out what happened to his sibling, and then we'll head home. We'll try and catch the rat on the way back. Because we're gonna have to come back. Anyways, okay, there is a trap up ahead. Is this a new hidey hole? This feels like a new hidey hole. Wait, what are they doing? Okay, we have a new hidey hole. Never let down. I don't want to know what this trophy is. I feel like it's lose all your cubs. Okay. Hard fox life. What is that for? Reach the 3rd layer. Okay. But it's just... Oh my gosh, the badger's in here with us, guys! Look, there's the badger! Oh. Well, at least we're helping the badger and their cubs since we lost all of our cubs. I don't know how I feel about this. If we lose another cub, I'm gonna cry. No! There's a hole in a tire. He'll be fine. Okay. Okay, he's okay. I can't lose our last cub that we still have. I'm gonna be devastated if the final thing for this game is that. Right? Okay. We've got a new layer. That symbol is a sniper, so we need to keep an eye out for a sniper. We do have a badger layer nearby, but there's an event the opposite direction. So we're gonna go the opposite direction and hope that I can keep this last cub alive because I jinxed myself with my stream title. I can't believe I jinxed myself with my stupid stream title. Okay. We're gonna wait till he turns our way. And then once he's turned, we're gonna sneak across. Hate these guys so much. Okay. Alright. Here's food. Ah! Okay. Is that was it? I don't get any food for... Oh, right. This is a hold. This is like weird comfort me. I didn't have the best day. Well, I'm glad that the sad game can provide some strange like semblance of comfort. It's so pretty. I really like this game a ton, but it also is just like emotionally traumatic. A little bit. A little bit. Okay. Is this the event? Oh, Molly's back. Is that Molly? I don't love... Okay, so hang on, we're on a different path, I think. So we'll climb down. Oh, that's Molly! Oh, Molly! Why is Molly so sad? Okay, there's a pigeon. I'm never passing up an opportunity to feed the pup. Number one priority, we're just gonna feed the pup. Okay, we're gonna hold on to this. Okay. Alright, event is behind us. I passed the event. That's fine. Let's go find out what the event is. Ah, okay, cool. Okay. Let's go back for the night. We've got a rat. I'm gonna feed the rat to our pup right before we go in. And then we can make sure we're going to bed. Oh, why is Molly just alone out here by herself? I want to go interact with her. I don't think we can, though. Okay, it's fine. Where does this path lead? Okay, yeah, this path's gonna lead in like a... I think this will take us back to our house, though. No, this was a dead end. Just kidding. Don't love how close this sniper is to our new little hidey hole, but it's okay. We can sneak past the sniper. I've figured out how to sneak past the snipers at least. Okay. Alright, wait till it turns. We have to book it quietly. We have to be ready to sprint in case he turns back sooner than he's supposed to. Like that. Whew, okay. Plus side, they don't shoot at the cubs, they only shoot at you. The bad people are so scary. Oh, and the badger. Oh. I was so close to having the badgers help to keep the pups alive. Oh, and then I lost 2 of them to starvation. Oh. Okay. Ooh, we learned high jump today. Oh, that's how they got out of the tire. Oh. Okay. We have 1 pup alive. We're gonna keep him alive. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna get our missing cub back, and we're gonna keep this one alive. We got this. Oh. Okay. I don't know what learning high jump does, but hopefully, I'm assuming it's gonna be necessary because I obviously had no interaction with getting high jump, so clearly that just must be I've progressed the story far enough. Okay, here we go. And he turns, and we sneak, and we watch him really, really closely, and if he turns, we sprint. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go get the food. We do not pass up on food anymore. Ah! There's no food! That was just a trap. It was a trick. Game? Don't appreciate you. I feel like this one's gonna be a trap again, too. Just gonna have double fancy neckwear. Can we have food this time? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, cool. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Cub has been fed. Cub should be plenty full. Let's go progress the story and find our lost cub. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, they're so adorable. Oh, interesting. So I could get to Molly? Okay, nope. Nope, we need to progress the story. We need to find the clues for our missing pup. Because now, our best ending is going to be 2 cubs. I don't like this one bit. That's a memory inside of a trap. Oh my gosh, the hunter knows we're looking for our lost cub. Oh. Pretty sure that was a bait for us. Okay, we've got a badger den. Okay, let's sneak up on this pigeon. We don't need it right now, but I can hold on to a pigeon for a bit and we can feed it right before bed. Why is there, like, why are they being, I really think, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. I feel like this is all a trap for us. just feels like they're being way too deliberate about like leaving a scent trail and everything. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Maybe 2 or 3 more memories? I think we might be close, but I really don't know. I came into this game fully blind. I have no idea what's going on. This pigeon that I'm dragging around with me. This game is super serious. But also, there's a little bit of a lighthearted moment with this pigeon flopping around in my mouth as I'm walking. Okay. I don't know what's up here. Kind of want to explore, but also I really should. I know I can't handle if we lose this pup. We won't. We won't. We got this. I learned my lesson. I missed teaching our cubs a skill. There is a dig skill that they were supposed to unlock, and I didn't teach them that skill because I missed it. And unfortunately, what happened courtesy of that was I had a lot less food opportunities than I could have otherwise. And so after we lost the first one, the second one sort of snowballed because the first one I lost was the one who knew how to squeeze through, and squeeze throughs are really good opportunities to get like food for the cubs. And so unfortunately, I think that's just what happened. Okay, we need to get back to our little hidey hole. Hidey hole. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. Wait, is there a hidey hole here somewhere? Okay, that's confusing. Alright. Okay, if I go the opposite direction, it should take us back to... Wait, no? Okay, opposite direction, this way. It's fine, we don't really need food. This is gonna take us real close to that sniper. Okay. It's fine, we'll be careful. Hi, Molly. I don't think I can interact with her right? Cool, cool. Okay, it, this game is emotionally traumatizing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Where am I going wrong? Okay. I think the tracker went away, so maybe I can go interact with Molly now. And then I can get past her, because it keeps saying that the house is back that way. Hi, Molly. Hi. Okay. Alright. Just have to make it past this douchebag. But I know what I'm doing now. We won't get shot again. The third time. Okay. Alright. Pup is fed. We had our interaction with Molly. I really like Molly. I think in like a post-apocalyptic world, I feel the worst. No. I hate that. I hate every time it does that. I I don't think I can lose the last one. I'm hoping, I mean, this is definitely more story driven. So, I think I think I can really only lose the one more pup. I'm hoping. I don't know if I get a game over though if I lose the last pup. Um I hope not. I don't want to lose the last pup anyways. Okay, today should be just focused on food and exploration. So hopefully we can get a couple of good things. Keep our pup nice and fed. We'll unlock some additional areas potentially. We'll go see what some of those question marks are. Okay. We're doing better. Okay, straight ahead is an event. Ah, perfect. Okay. This will keep the hunter from hunting us. The furrier, the guy who I attacked because he was standing right by Molly. There is a person ahead. Messed that one up. My bad. Shit. No, 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 no. Okay. Alright, if we keep going, there's an event. Didn't like that event. See, this is where if we hadn't lost the pup with squeeze through, that's food right there. But we don't have the pup with squeeze through anymore. So that's... Okay, so both of the events... That's Molly, isn't it? Sitting next to the guy in the red cape? The problem is if I get in another fight, we're game over. Until she stops limping. So I'm gonna give her a second to hopefully stop limping, and then if we get in another fight, it'll be okay. This seems like a good event, hopefully. Okay, here we go. Oh, are they singing? Of course, I had to pass the bad event before the good event. It's fine. Okay. Well, we got fed. Probably a good thing. It's like we've got one more food opportunity, potentially. Oh, good. More trash. My favorite. It's probably gonna get stuck on my head again. Yep. At least I'm prepared for it now. Like, every time I get to a trash bag, I'm just like, this is gonna happen. Just mentally prepared for it now. Alright. It's kind of early in the night, but the pup is relatively fed. I think I'm just gonna go to bed for the night. And we'll just see where the story takes us next. I wonder, though, this will be the first time we haven't gone through this badger hole. Oops. I just want to see where this takes us. I don't know if it's going to give us options or if it like will consistently take us through the same one. We'll basically just go through and then go back through again. I just wanted to see where it takes us. Oh, this is a new area. Curious. Okay. I wonder if we're about to cycle through all of the badger holes. No. Okay, so it looks like the badger holes are like connected in a specific manner, but that's okay. I just wanted to see where it took us. Okay. The pup is pretty well fed for the night. I think tomorrow we're probably going to get some more story because it seems to be kind of like story and then a day or two of like, don't let the pups die. I still love that the badger's in this little hidey hole with us. That makes me so happy that the badger's in the hidey hole with us. Okay, yeah, I can't win a fight with Fingered. I know that. I saw this screen. Okay. Yep, today's another emotional trauma. Or tonight, I should say. Alright, everyone. We can do this. Just need to be careful. Keep an eye out for the stupid, like, traps and stuff. Is this a dock? Genuinely, why does it look like Molly has our cub? I want to like Molly, but it keeps feeling like Molly is like with our cub. There's a little girl with the sniper dude. Fuck. Oh gosh. Okay, I got distracted. That's on me. Okay, it's okay. We kept him alive. What's that? Yeah, the owls will attack your cubs. Okay, Molly fell out of the boat? Or the girl. I want to call her Molly because it looks so much like Molly, but I think it's an incorrect assumption for me to assume that that is Molly. Okay, we're gonna scratch this. Did I already scratch this one, so I can't scratch it again? That's unfortunate. Okay. I saw something about scaring the chickens. Yeah! Let's go! That was just on one of the, like, the loading screens. Good food! Good food! Yes. We have to keep this cub alive. I am not letting this cub die. I refuse. There's an event back there, but I'm gonna look at story first. Okay, cub is nice and full. That's the boat. Yeah, there's a little girl who has our cub. I swear that's what's going on. I don't think I'm making that. Okay. There's a badger den if we go forward and down. So I think we're gonna go forward and down. And I think I want to head to that badger den over there. It really wants me to go back to that food, but I can't do it. I don't have the squeeze through cub. I lost them. Okay. Alright, let's go see what this food source is. I think this is trash again, possibly. Unless it's trying to make me just go in like one giant loop. I think it's trying to make me go in one giant loop. I want to see where this badger den goes. Okay. And then we gotta head back to whatever, to our little hovel for the day. Okay. Where did we come out? Oh, we came out down here. Interesting. Okay. I mean, if the sniper's gone, we could head back to the original place that we were, or the place we were holed up. We can attempt to grab food from here. I'm curious if we go to a different spot, if the badger will, I'm curious if the badger will still be in the little hidey hole with us, or if the badger has its own unique hidey hole. I feel like every day I get the little fashionable head in here. Curious. At least the sniper's not out here. Yeah, my chartreuse neck ruffle. It makes me think of Evie a little bit. Which is silly, but I do think typically returning to these hidey holes is a bad idea. Specifically because there tends to be not a lot of food in the area anymore. Oh, that's where Molly was. And the house is just destroyed. This area is just devastated. I missed the jump up? I did. Not bad. I was too busy staring at the cub running behind me. I think the most devastating thing is the skulls in the bottom left-hand corner of the page. It's like every time I look down there, it like gut-wrenching kills me inside a little bit that I managed to lose two of the cubs. Go away. Oh, I can pet them to help them recover from when they get hurt? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, badger hole, probably like, I probably shouldn't have gone through that badger hole. Well, actually, I can get back pretty easily. There are two event options. There's the event on the right hand and the event top center. And then a couple by the hidey hole. So maybe we try the one. We haven't explored out on the right hand side. So if we chase the stuff on the right hand side, perhaps we can find some food. So that's what I'm gonna try for. I'm just gonna pick up the Hello, you. You are going to get a ride today because you are the only one. I think it might be just as fast just to run this way. Just need to keep an eye out for traps, but I don't think there's a lot of traps over here because they're not really looking for me out here, I don't think. All of the lumber activity just seems to have kind of stopped, which is interesting. Okay. Part of me is also probably stupidly hoping that maybe if I carry the pup around, then it won't get as hungry. Which is probably silly. Okay. I'm gonna go the opposite direction to head towards the event. Oh, this is a new area. I mean, I guess I literally was like, let's go here because it's a new area. Can't do that. Go the other direction, actually. Okay, so carrying the pup actually does seem to help. Also, where's the event? Can I not go through? Curious. Okay, I guess I have to go the other way. I know there's food behind there. I can't get it. You gonna put the pup down? Okay. We got at least some food today, which is good. It's interesting. The all of the berries and stuff are now showing up as the trash. Versus before they didn't used to show up as trash. Okay, so if we keep going straight. Oh, good. More trash. My favorite. All right, neck ruffle time. Ooh, we're gonna get actually some food before we get a fancy neck ruffle. Double food before we get a fancy neck ruffle. Oh my gosh, triple food. The game is being incredibly generous at the moment. There it is. I think I should just always stop at 3. If I get to 3, I think I should probably just stop. That's what I just learned. Okay. Triple fashion snacks. All right. I want to see what the event is. Okay, so the event is up here. I think our cub should be able to climb this because he learned high jump. Okay, cool. So pup can come with us, which is lovely. And now my sense of direction in games can be questionable, which is why I tend to pull up the map so often. I apologize if that's annoying. Okay. Don't love this. This feels like a trap. It makes me incredibly uncomfortable. Come on, little buddy. Can you not climb up this? Okay. Fuck! Known it was a goddamn trap. Should have fucking known. Damn it. It's fine. I didn't die. I thought I was gonna die. So, at least I didn't die. It wasn't even the event. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Don't love that. One bit. There was a person in the... Oh my gosh, look at her side. She legitimately, like, I got cut with an axe. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I'm not gonna let it die. I don't want to lose another cub. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Ah. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh. Despite everything, there are still kind people. We've seen a couple. Oh, my heart's like racing after that stupid moment with forgetting there was a freaking sniper. Oh, okay. Does she still have a cut? She does. Oh, man. I've left a lasting mark with that particular one. Woof. Hello, rat. Up comes first. It's the rat. Dang it. It's fine. It's fine. I know where the pile is this time. I didn't know where the pile was the first time. Really? Alright. How do I... There it goes. Okay. Okay. Just gotta keep an eye out for pigeons. It'll be fine. Still can't believe she's got the mark from that axe. That's the first time that something I've done actually had like a lasting impact. I mean, other than losing 2 of our cubs. Oh. I've been demonizing this dude who took our cub. Are they trying to show us that he just took it to have a companion for his child? Is that what's supposed to be going on? Is that the reason he took our cub was just to be a companion? Okay. No, no. Okay. I was pretty sure that was going to be poisoned. Had like a weird smiley face drawn on it, and that made me terrified. If I lose my cub to poisoned food, I'm going to be so mad at this game. I don't know if like, all the other emotional trauma I can forgive this game for, but if they just put out a bag of poisoned food that my cub ate, and the cub dies, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Okay. Is that a dead rat? Okay. I don't love all of the dead animals. is she crying about? What's the shaking? I don't know if you guys can see that. However, I'm gonna try and see if the mic will pick it up. The controller is also doing like a thumping sound. Okay. I guess we're just in the garbage chutes. Maybe it's fine. I think it's just we're in the garbage chutes, hopefully. We have to finish this. We have to progress the story. Oh no. Is she sick? She better not be sick. Oh my gosh, I can't handle the emotional trauma of the person who took our pup is in fact wanted a fox for their poor sick child. No. Okay, we're gonna not run. Wait, what? Where are we? Okay, we're underground all the way over here. Curious. We are in the people's camp after the night is over. I don't like this. Do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like this, Sam. I am. Oh, it's a textile mill. Okay, it's just a textile mill, guys. No, please don't eat it. Fuck. I guess that's supposed to be just leftover fast food. It's probably fine. Your grandson's already dead? To fudge? Uh-oh. Okay, well, I mean, it's kind of too late to do this, but maybe that'll save us. I'm really torn because I'm worried about running into... I hate when games make you sad and then make you feel bad for being sad by introducing a plot line that's like... Yeah, and I don't think that's what it's gonna be. I think it's probably fine. I'm not actually too worried about it, I think, but we'll see. I think she might have just been like hungry or something. I mean, this is supposed to be a post-apocalyptic world where like, you know, resources are scarce and all of that kind of stuff. So it's just possible that maybe he's struggling to feed his own kid. So maybe it's like a, you know, that's what's going on. I think though we might be on the last day, or this might be the last story progression. We might be approaching the end of the game, hopefully. Okay, we're gonna sneak, because there's almost always a rat over here. Not that we really need the food right now, but the PlayStation haptic stuff is actually like kind of messing with me a ton. When it's raining, the controller does like the haptic stuff in your hand. And so the controller's like pulsing in my hand um, while I'm playing as well, which is not helping one bit. Okay. Oh no, I was supposed to come here. And then the PlayStation controllers also they've got a microphone in them, and so sound comes out of the microphone. Um, I am very invested. I really this game is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Um, I am very grateful. No, no, that's the evil sniper dude. What is he doing? That's a sniper dude who's been like trying to attack me this whole time. Alright, fine. You can have the glowing rat, kid. I will say, the original person who took our kit was the sniper dude, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% positive it wasn't the father. I think the father may have purchased the fox, like purchased our cub for his daughter. So I don't necessarily think that the person who stole our cub and who has them now is the same person. Just based on what we've seen in the little images. And I think we can actually, before I go to bed... Oh, his daughter's sick. Before I go to bed for the next night, we can actually look back at the memories. And so we can look a little bit at the photos in the memories. Oh, that was adorable. Sorry, but yeah, we can look at the photos in the memories. And we can see, I don't think it was the same person who took our cub. Who now has her. Being so careful. I don't want to hit another frickin' trap. I've stepped in enough bear traps. Oh. 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 He lost his kid. His kid is super sick. Oh. Oh, my poor heart. Gosh. Okay, I can't interact. I just missed that there was an interaction thing. Yeah, I'm like on the edge of tears. I'm not crying completely, but oh my god. It's his daughter? Oh. Oh. Okay. My poor heart. Alright. Oh, the feels. Indeed. We found our lost cub. This father had purchased it for his daughter, and the daughter is dead. So yeah, that happened. I remember which badger den takes us there. It wants us to go to that one, the hole with the badger den. So I'm gonna try and make my way up there. Okay, plus side, new cub apparently learned skills while it wasn't with us. Don't love that exclamation point. The exclamation points usually mean trouble. So that concerns me a lot. Fuck. Okay, he only cares about me apparently. Oh shit, he's gonna circle around. Come on, cubs. Oh god. Fuck, 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 fuck. No, 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 no. I can't lose this. No, no, no. I thought the cubs, I had gotten too far away from them and that they had lost me. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I had gotten too far away from the cubs, and so I turned around. I don't think that's how it's supposed to end. Hmm. Hmm. I just wanted to take a second to look at the sense to see if it looks like it's the dad. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. No. The dad did take the cub. The dad was trying to buy medicine for his daughter with the cub. Look at the briefcase that guy's holding. It's got a band-aid on it. He was trying to buy medicine for his daughter, and that's why he took our cub. Okay, but he did get the medicine. Oh, man alive. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it for Endling. um, and maybe we'll pick it up from this save point, and we can try and get a slightly happier ending, where I don't die on the way back to the den. I'm assuming we'll have like a reuniting with the badger potentially, but I don't really know. But oh my gosh, I can't believe I died on the way back to the den at possibly what is the end of the game. But sure, I hardly know her. I have Power Washer Simulator downloaded. And I have been obsessively playing it for the last couple of days because I have problems and I was having fun with it, and I was pretending like I didn't have life responsibilities while I power washed hypothetical houses. Um so I think I'm gonna switch over to it's gonna be a hell of a vibe switch. But we're gonna keep it chill for the rest of the stream, because dear God. Um whew. Ah, my poor heart. Um that was something. Down for a little bit of power wash sim after that, Titan. Okay, we are gonna switch to my profile and wash away the pain. Exactly. All right, let's get power wash loading up. I have been obsessively playing this game for a little bit here. I did notice today there's a challenge mode, which I thought could be fun to try with you guys. I have no idea. It says something about they're timed. Oh my God, my daughter and her little survival winterness, and my son is scrolling TikTok at my heart. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. But there's these challenge modes in Power Wash Sim where there's supposed to be like a timer for how long you can take potentially. I'm sort of hoping that it'll keep all of the upgrades that I've earned. Um, but I was thinking maybe we could try a power washer challenge. No, it does not keep. Clean the van using as little water as possible? Interesting. Huh. That is not what I was expecting. I swear it said something about being timed. Is this all of them? Are all of them? Okay. This one is clean it in under 3 minutes. I don't think I can clean this van in under 3 minutes. I kind of had hoped that the upgrades that I've purchased in the story mode would transition over. But apparently not. 1 minute and 10 seconds to clean this bike? Are you serious? Alright, we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna be really bad at this. So we're gonna go for some laughs as I completely and epically just fail at cleaning this in under 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. I cleaned this in story mode, and I remember there being a bunch of gunk under here. Oh my God. This was a mistake. Why did I do this to myself? uh... Come on. How are we looking? Oh, I push buttons. Well, we're not getting gold, guys. I haven't even finished half. Oh my gosh, how are you supposed to do this in under 10 minutes? So I have a theory about this game. And I will explain said theory after I finish power washing this thing frantically. Oh my God, we're not even gonna get bronze. I suck. Oh my God, the tiny little nooks and crannies on this bike make me uncomfy. So here's the theory that I have with regards. I don't even know if I got any money for that. I have a theory with regards to this game. I think that this game is set in a world where this this place, there've been a lot of fires. And also possibly mud tornadoes because some of these maps are pretty bonkers. Like this playground is incredibly questionable. I cleaned this playground earlier, and just the amount of dirt and grime that is built up. Like, why? What is going on? Like, look at this. Look at how insanely dirty this whole area just is. I know, right? But the outside fence is somehow also pristine. Um, it's so bad. Like, why is it so dirty? Also, once you start power washing, it's kind of fun actually. So once you start power washing, what'll happen is you start like tracking muddy footprints around, which is kind of hilarious to me. I'm gonna see if I can switch to my better. This is not my better gun? I guess it's supposed to be satisfying. Yes, it is. It's supposed to be. I mean, it is weirdly addicting. Um, I I legitimately have been playing this game an insane amount lately. It's just been a ton of fun, and it's super silly. And you like upgrade your power washers, so you get paid to do every different job. You did this for a few summers. My father-in-law helped us paint our house, and we power washed the outside of the house to like knock off the dirt and stuff. Or knock off like the bad paint. Hi, Idro. Didn't you log 15 hours? I did. I did in fact log 15 hours in roughly a 24-hour period. I exposed myself on stream yesterday actually because I realized it and was kind of like, oh man, um, I have a bit of a problem, but it's fun. It's relaxing. I was chasing upgrades because I was hoping that I could use the upgrades in like the challenge modes and stuff, but clearly that's not the case. I think I do know what I messed up in the challenge mode. So perhaps I'll try a challenge again. I want to see. I don't know if I actually get money for completing sections in this version of the park. I should have picked a smaller section, but I decided to start with this blue section for some reason. Probably because I'm a little bit of a masochist at the moment. I need an emotional break from the fact that I literally made it towards the end of that game and then I messed up. You guys will have to let me know if you want me to pick it back up from the last save point and try and get a happier, sad ending. Or if we want to just call it good. I don't know how much more there is. I genuinely don't. I specifically with that game, I made an effort to make sure I didn't have any spoilers at all. So I don't know what further there is upon return to the den. So I'm not sure at all what else is to be had. This is my favorite way to do it. I do it in sections. Because the most frustrating thing to happen when you're playing this game is you get to the end and you're at 99% and you don't know what piece you missed. We are going to let me type something really quick actually. For anyone who's not in the Discord, I am gonna shamelessly plug my Discord. Over there, there are 3 game options up for our game to play on Thursday. 2 of them are kind of horror-y genre. Doki Doki Literature Club is supposed to be a psychological horror game. As much as it doesn't look like that, I have been told it is psychological horror. I have know nothing about it other than it's supposed to be it's a psychological horror game. And then Killer Frequency. But I think the other option I put up was Thank Goodness You're Here. So if you join the Discord, you can go over there and you can vote for what game we'll play on Thursday. I haven't looked at all. I don't know which game is winning. Alright, I missed something. Good job, me. So, but if you're not in the Discord and would like to join, I also have Go Live notifications set up. You just have to react to the pinned message in the welcome chat. So you can also get pings from Discord when I go live as well, because I am notorious for last minute streams, because I'm not good at planning. Alright, cool. I give up. So, but yeah, it's a really fun game. Like, it's satisfying. It is, you know, it's taken a little bit of getting used to, and I'm very curious about the later game. Only 12%. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It takes a while. And I've even got, this is the upgraded power washer. So this power washer actually works better than the one when I originally did this level. So this is an upgraded power washer. And there's some, like, I don't know who's played it and who hasn't. I've been kind of, experiencing the learning curve. You get access to different cleansers. So if you use, like, the appropriate cleanser. Oh, I have infinite cleansers when I'm playing in this mode. Oh, well, we'll use those probably. That means I probably didn't get any money for this finishing. But, so you can, like, you purchase cleansers and things, and the cleansers can make it go better sometimes, but not always. I like to use the cleansers on the glass, actually. It works pretty well on the glass. That's less fun. Also, I'm mildly upset that I don't get money for this. The money's hard to come by, actually. I've unlocked the stars to do the, I've unlocked the stars to get the final power washer, the pro one, but it is $5,000, and as you can see, I'm at $2,000. So, unfortunately, I apparently am gonna have to farm out a bunch of money. But yeah, it's a fun, silly little, I find it pretty relaxing, though I've been trophy chasing, and for some of them, the trophies are irritating. There's one where you clean a firehouse, and for the firehouse, you have to clean it without using the scaffolding. Which you might think, oh, that's not that bad, just don't use the scaffolding, you'll be fine. However, there is a 4-story tower that you have to clean up, and you you can't use the scaffolding if you want the trophy, and it was a pain. Yes, Ellis, my player does need to start doing this on TikTok. It's actually, I should have picked a smaller level to start, because there's a kind of satisfying thing at the end that they do when you finish a level. They do a time lapse of, like, a couple of different screenshots as you moved around cleaning the playground. And it's actually kind of fun to see the screenshot progression as you clean stuff. Because sometimes you stand on objects really funny. So, like, when I was doing the roofs on this in the first go around, I was doing stuff like this where I jump up to here, and then I would be, like, cleaning while standing on the edge here. And it's like, realistically though, I'm not actually even on the thing right now. Instead, I'm sort of hovering off in space, which is marvelous. 10 out of 10. I think this level took me like on and off 6 hours to do because I kept getting distracted and not saving my progress. Oof. Oof. I got to 99% and was, you know, it got the to-do list of here's the last 3 things you have to find. And one of them was one of these tower support structures. And so I was going around the level trying to find the one tower support structure that I had forgotten to clean. So that was entirely unpleasant. Which is why when I'm actually trying to be super serial about playing, I'm being a lot more strategic in how I clean. Because that was so painful to get to the end, and I was at my 99%, and it was like, oh, you missed a support structure somewhere. And I was just like, what? No. And so I was like just going around the whole level for probably 10 to 15 minutes. Just trying to find the stupid missing support structure that I hadn't done. So that was a whole thing. I appreciate the fact that it lets you know essentially when you've finished an area with that flash of light though. That's a solid quality, that's a solid like, it's a solid thing and it makes my life better. Because I know I can just keep spraying the area until it flashes at me. I should go back to the Mars Land Rover that I was cleaning for money. I think I've gotten $5 for doing this, possibly. I also might be making things up. Does it say? Oh, I can get $137. Okay, now we're not going to keep playing this level. We're going to go back to career, and we're going to continue. I was working on a bonus job. I was cleaning the Mars... No, not the Mars Land Rover. Where is it? The satellite dish. That's the one I was working on. Then we can do it for actual money, and then I can continue to improve our power washer, and we'll make it better. Because $137 to clean that entire playground is a joke. Isn't that beautiful? Look at how clean it is. It's so perfect. I don't think you get a ladder on this level, which is questionable. You only get scaffolding. So this is supposed to be on Mars. For some reason. I don't entirely know how I'm supposed to be doing this. Which is actually part of the fun. Part of the fun is figuring out like how you're supposed to tackle the challenge of cleaning it. But the Mars one is also just very satisfying because of the amount of buildup that they've put on this thing. You also get like whatever power washer they give you for these bonus jobs, which is questionable. The only place apparently that my gun, like that I get to keep my upgrades is the career mode. Which is a little silly in my personal opinion. I kind of was pushing really hard to upgrade stuff because I wanted to use them everywhere and not just in the career mode. That seems questionable that a power washer would have any sort of ability to reach that far. It's been a really good game, though. It's been cathartic. Though I have to be careful. I was playing a lot today, and motion sickness kicked in, which was unfortunate. How far can the power wash? So, there's 4 different power washers. This is the ultimate one. that you get for this particular level. So there's 4 power washers. There's the light duty one that you start with, then you get a medium one, a heavy duty one, and then your professional one. And so the professional one is the one that I'm trying to save up to buy because it's $5,000 to buy. And then there's different like equipment upgrades that you can buy for them. So there's the different extensions. So like for this one, for example, this is the ultra long extension that I'm using. And then there's the long extension, which will go slightly less far. And then there's the short, and then just the stubby gun. And then you also get different sets of nozzles that you can buy. And so you have to buy, every time you get a new gun, you have to buy the new soap nozzle and then the turbo twisty one, which is weird and I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable for some reason. So, but this one is like pinpoint but squiggly, and I don't know how I'm supposed to effectively use this. Most of the time I just sort of clean with the broad range stuff. Mostly this is what I clean with, but every now and again you can't actually clean with those. This game has been out for forever. Hubby bought this for me probably 12 months ago, maybe longer, and was like, you should play this game, but at the time it wasn't my hyperfixation. It has become my hyperfixation now. Only a little late. Whee! Also, you're indestructible. Which is lovely. I'm here for dramatically throw myself off the side of buildings. And I upset everyone's OCD. How are we doing? Is this a good job, guys? I'm annoyed at the underside of the satellite dish. There was a method to my madness, I swear. I'm gonna work from the ground up now. I'm annoyed at that. I just like to watch the world burn, Ellis, alright? Alright? I don't actually need the ultra long nozzle at the moment. I also just love the idea that they've sent you apparently to the moon or to Mars to power wash this facility. Why? Why though? Additionally, I think we're only getting paid like $900. I think I need more than $900 to, fly to Mars for what, 9 months of your life? Is that the statistic on that one? Oh, it's all purpose, not metal. I assume transportation is in fact included. But I don't think $900 is enough to be gone for that long. Because I'm relatively positive that the trip to Mars is like 9 months one way. I don't think I'm making that up. I don't think $900 is enough. We just no. Alright. Also, there's birds. This is not actually Mars. We've been lied to. 21 months for a round trip. Okay, so we've been lied to. They just put us in like a container for 21 months, and then we're sort of like, okay, or for the 10 months there, we're like, all right, get out. Time to power wash this Martian. It's in Mars. Promise. Promise it's on Mars. Don't think about it too hard. We're on Mars now. And you're really not. You're not on Mars. because there are not birds on Mars. This is just Simba's territory. If you look to the left, you can see Pride Rock. Fair enough, fair enough. There we go. Alright. Yeah, yeah. There's no way this is Mars. I wonder if I have to spray. I wonder if I have to clean these. I don't think so. Yeah, this is someone's trying to convince you you're on Mars. You are not. Someone just asked me to go to a don't hate me, let me explain why I did something dumb meeting. And it was 7:15 a.m. And it's like, you want me to not be mad at you and you make this shit. Truth. I don't think you're allowed to schedule 7:15 a.m. meetings. That should be against the law. Like, unless you agreed when you started working at a company, if like you work on an East Coast company and you agreed to be on that early, 7:15 a.m. meetings is a problem. You can just bugger off. This is a satellite that is supposed to reach Mars. We're not on Mars. That's the conclusion I've just come to. It should be against man's law, God's law, Newton's third law of motion, and the Geneva Convention. It should be against the Geneva Convention, for sure. I am a morning person, and I am typically on before 7 o'clock every morning for work. And if people were putting meetings consistently on my calendar at that time, we would have a problem. All right, let's see if we can jump up here. Perfect. We're not defying the laws of gravity. Oh, you have to be there in person for a 7:15 meeting? Oh no, you need to fire that person. This person should just be immediately fired. You set up a 7:15 a.m. in-person meeting? Nah. You work for her. Oh man. Alright, you need to figure out how to fire her still. Get her fired and take her job. Because that is a travesty. Alright, I think I know. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. That's atrocious. Yeah, you need to like bring up some allegations against her and just get her gone because that's disgusting. That's one of those people who became a manager because like that's what they thought they needed to do with their career and they're not actually manager material. That's what my brain thinks. It's at the school you coach at. They made a dumb hire and all the staff is mad, so she's like, let's touch base. Oh my gosh. Ew. It makes more sense why it's so early, though, if it's at a school. So I will give her a little bit of forgiveness that it's at a school. But yeah, that's gross. Let's make everyone miserable. Let's make everyone miserable because we made a bad hiring decision. Perfect. That is corporations for you, though. Yeah, the fact that they're making you come in person is questionable. Like, that should just be... I feel like Zoom, absolutely. Nah, you're good. I let it through. I have said enough F-bombs today. I'll let you guys drop the occasional F-bomb in chat. I generally would prefer we don't swear, but when I, have been saying the F word repeatedly because I got killed, and was playing Depression the game, I will allow, I will allow some cursing. I don't technically say that this channel is okay for, young individuals, but I do try as best as possible to keep it PG-13. So we can drop the occasional curse, but we don't need the South Park episode where we all try to say the word shit as many times as possible with a counter. I definitely understand this could have been an email. That's something pretty common in my field. Not to bore you with the details, but they're hiring a football coach, and she started the process very transparent, and then seemingly once she wasn't getting the feedback she wanted, she went rogue. Oh, you know what? I started this channel because I wanted to chat with people, so I am always happy for people to share stuff like that so we can have a conversation. That I'm totally here for. It's I don't like when people do that where they're like, "Yeah, let's talk about this. We're going to make this decision together." And then if people aren't giving them the feedback they want, or if they're not giving you the feedback on a timely basis, then they're like, "Yeah, we're just going to do it my way then." It's like, why did you try to, if you're going to be that picky about how you wanted to do it, you should have just done it yourself in the first place. Don't give me an illusion of choice and then take that away. Kind of like with the game choices for, for Thursday. I give you guys a couple of options, but I'm not going to give you a full open-ended, like, tell me what game you want me to play, because that could turn into chaos. But, we'll do give me, here's the 3 games I'm thinking about playing. Which one do you want to see? I'm totally here for that. No. No, I think it's better when there's people to talk to. Ellis joined me probably 3 weeks ago now. It's been a little bit. And I appreciated it because Ellis will come in and like have conversations with me. Because there's only so long you can talk to yourself when you're sitting in a room alone playing video games on the internet. And so it's helpful when people are like, let's have a conversation, because then there's things for me to talk about that aren't just like me rambling like a psychopath. I mean, I still get to ramble like a psychopath, but it's slightly more directed this way. Can we go away? Dirt, please. So we get slightly more structured rambling if there's people around to, chat with. Instead of me feeling like I've said the same thing 47 times. Where's the last speck of dirt on this thing? There it is. We had 2 finalists, one from outside and one from the current staff, and they brought in the whole staff and let us ask questions. Then we filled out feedback forms, and allegedly she didn't like that we all liked the guy on staff. I hate when they do stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised if, unfortunately, the person on staff, they didn't actually want to give the job to, but they had to do, like, an internal posting, and that person applied. And it's silly that, that's what they did. Because you shouldn't be just giving people hope when in reality you have no intention of giving that as an opportunity to them. I think that's one of the scummiest things that companies will do. Like, there's a lot of phantom positions that are floating around these days where companies literally put up job listings because either they're looking for the perfect candidate, and so they're like, well, for the right person, we'll hire them. Or they're putting it up to try and tell existing staff, like, yeah, we're gonna backfill. You're gonna be a lot more comfortable. Like, don't worry, you just have to hold out for a little bit, and then it'll get better. And it's like, no, it won't. Oh my gosh, are you serious? She got a 3rd candidate and just hit it, and then just hired the dude without asking any of you guys? Oh, that's brutal. That is so scummy. Ew. Oh, I don't like that one bit. I don't like people like that. People are grody. Some people, I should say. People are the worst. Okay. How are we looking? It always made me beyond belief is the guy on staff did an interview for other open jobs and was like, oh, that's so messed up. Yeah, that's really scummy. I'm sorry that that's what happened. People are jerks. That's super unfortunate. I've had that happen to me a couple of times where it's been like I wasn't looking at other opportunities because I thought I was going to get the opportunity. And then lo and behold, nope. Ew, he's been the head coach in waiting for 5 years? What the heck? That's so sleazy. Ugh. Well, hopefully the meeting tomorrow goes well, but sounds like it's going to be someone just trying to justify why they made a decision that's not popular. Yeah, that is a thing. Nepotism, a lot of stuff is not, what you're capable of, but just who you know. I think that's one of the biggest things that's like going to be a challenge when it comes to some of the streaming stuff for me. It's like I need to build a community and I'm not always great at that. But so many of the popular streamers are like, "Oh yeah, I know this person and this person and this person." And I'm like, and I have to know people. Very true. Yeah, the making you wake up to be there in person by 7:15 is terrible. Hopefully your commute's not too bad. Hopefully your commute into the school isn't too terrible. Yes. Yeah, and I've been trying to work on it a little bit. Um so, but it's also weird cuz like a lot of people have already sort of formed their friend groups. So finding new friend groups is challenging, but I'm working on it surely but slowly. Okay, good. At least the it's a nearby drive. That's a win. It's possible. I mean, truthfully, I wouldn't put it past this person that they did it to try and get other people to leave as well. That is definitely a move that companies will make, where they'll basically like they make a decision that they know you're not gonna like, and are like, well, if you don't like it, you can always leave. And it's like that wasn't really the point, but clearly that's what you're hoping I'll do. I assume so. Yeah, yeah. you know what? Truthfully, if an owner gives you an ultimatum like that, where basically like you're having something in your conversation and the owner is like, well, you know, if you don't like it, you can always just quit. Like, you're at a toxic place and you shouldn't stay. You know, if you have the ability to get out of there, you should. Like, because it's one thing if, you know, like, they don't specifically say that to your face, but especially if they say that to your face, like, nah, you gotta get out of there. That's a toxic environment. You don't want to be part of that. Most people won't go quite so far as to like literally say that to your face of, well, if you don't like it, you can always just quit. Um, okay, what does Debo Chubb have to say? Gary goes on. Naturally, I'm still expecting him to bring back to Rushless and weather systems. He says, of course, the river's dried up. They have like a whole. I don't know if I can see it. Where can I see it? There's supposed to be like message history in here somewhere. Yeah, there's the messages. So we have, so on this clean the satellite dish, there's like an entire storyline that goes on in the text messages, which is absolutely hilarious and I love it. And reading them is so funny sometimes. So for this one, we've been getting text messages throughout the time that we've been cleaning it. It started with, I guess you heard a lot of theories behind all the mad stuff that's happening now. Serious, it feels like whoever I talk to, I'm only ever 3 go-ons away from hearing something completely insane. For example, we've got this Sparky in to do the rewiring, Gary. You should stand up, guy. Right? Or should be a stand up guy, right? I mean, he's rewiring an incredibly powerful piece of equipment. If there's one person you'd expect to hear some sense from, it's him. He looks up to the sky and says, weird weather we're having, huh? And I nod and say, go on, Gary. So Gary goes on, of course. I'm expecting him to say something interesting about atmospherics, like how the volcano is affecting our local weather system. He says, yeah, you noticed that we're getting more clouds than normal? I nod and say, go on, Gary. Gary goes on naturally. I'm still expecting him to bring us back to rushless and weather systems. And he says, and of course the river's dried up and all the cats have gone missing. Wow, I think this is interesting. I heard a deer going inland before a thunderstorm. Maybe cats are sensitive to the weather too, so I say, go on, Gary, for a 3rd time. And then we have to wait to see what Gary says after this. Oh man, they're so good. There are some like ridiculous text messages that have come through while we're like cleaning various stuff. And I love it because there's a message history, so you can like go back and read the silly messages that have come through. I'm 3 go-ons away from hearing something crazy. That's a good, it's a good measure. It's a good measure. I'm glad to hear your company when you said that the software was terrible. Um, that they that they worked with you. I like the current place I work. I've been here for a bit and it's been pretty good. Um, they do pretty okay by me, though we'll see how the next couple of months go. We've had some leadership changes and I'm a little bit worried about some of the things the new leaders have said. So, we will see what happens with my current position. But there are also, like, a lot of companies, there's hiring freezes going on kind of, like, everywhere. So that can be a additional challenge. Wait, you have complex software as a dog walker? What? That's so weird. Why do we have complex software as a dog walker? That seems entirely unnecessary. Oh, that's frustrating. I don't like when people like bait you into doing something and then they don't work with you. Like, don't give me, X as an option if you're going to punish me for taking X. Just tell me Y is what we're doing and that I can either take it or leave it. Instead of being like, yeah, sure, we'll work with you. We can do this thing together. And then, no. I'm also incredibly invested in this text message story, and I need to complete more progress so the text messages will come through. Alright. Oof. This wall is messy. Okay, I'm really hoping. Only got a little bit left, but I hope the edge maybe counts. So maybe if we come up here, clean off the edge a bit, we'll get credit for the pedestal. There is no logical place where my feet would be right now. This is totally it. So what's happening right now is the pressure of the power washer is just so strong that it's just propelled me to the side of the wall. There's nothing questionable about this. This is totally logical. Don't think too hard about it. It'll break your brain. Have we just successfully walked to the top of the building? Yes. Why, yes, we have. That's true. The lack of a cord is a little silly for sure. I think there's definitely some questionability. Defying gravity is actually kind of fun, to be honest. When we were trying to do, Hubs was helping me a little bit with the level where you have to clean the 6-inch, the 4 or 6 layer tall fire tower without using the scaffolding, and you have to wash the exterior. We were doing some silly stuff with the gravity to make it work. All right, what am I? Oh, I got it. It is the Wi-Fi equipped power washer. That sounds reasonable. It's the hoseless power washer. It's totally a thing. I've seen AI photos that definitely support that it's a thing, so. We're mostly, I don't know that we'll play this on stream again. We're mostly just playing it tonight because Endling is traumatizing every single time. So I always like to just do something that I don't have to think too hard about. And since Power Wash Sim is the current thing I'm sort of obsessed with, I thought we could get a little bit of satisfaction. Also, I did 100% confirm we are not on Mars. This is just a satellite to Mars. So the $900-ish for completing this job does make a little bit more sense. We did, however, clean the Mars rover earlier, which makes me question if we did in fact go to Mars at some point for a side job. Questionable, but here we are. Okay, good. That's not connected. I feel like being up on the side of this is probably more effective, actually. I do think the bird noises are actually kind of funny. Getting a kick out of it. I didn't notice it earlier because I had the sound turned down. Because I was multitasking. I definitely wasn't on meetings playing Power Wash or Sim. That didn't happen. It would be salacious lies to say that I was playing Power Wash or Sim while I was on meetings. Oh, oh, gravity works. That's fair. I do think it's a pretty. I've played with the Power Washer before, and I do feel like for the most part it's pretty realistic. I'm grateful. When I was first playing, I didn't realize that there was just a toggle on the Power Washer button, and so I was holding down the R2 trigger, and like my finger started to hurt towards the thing, and then eventually I pushed a button and was like, oh my gosh, I can just turn the Power Washer on, and then I just have to, move it around. This is so much better. So that was an improvement that I figured out, that I was like, oh yeah, this is good. This is much better. If I had, comprehensively read what the controls were, I probably would have noticed sooner, but I don't read the directions. That would be silly. One of these days I will own a power washer. But for now, I don't have a power washer. And instead, I will, power washer Sim. It's a very satisfying game. It definitely, the levels take a lot longer than I expected them to. Um, the comment you made about how for the playground level you spent like 6 hours because you kept forgetting to save and having to restart and stuff. Like, it takes a while for a lot of these levels. Like, these levels take, a couple of hours a piece sometimes, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, it's unexpected. It's not quite what I think I was expecting when I, was thinking Power Wash Simulator. Um, and I think the only actual complaint that I have is the fact that, like, the dirt gets harder and harder to get off, and I think the sliding scale on the dirt, you don't get access to the tools you need fast enough versus, like, how the difficulty scales, in my personal opinion. But that's just an opinion. I'm doing the bonus levels right now because I really want to buy the pro one. Well, like, so after I unlocked the second power washer, I only had like 1 or 2 levels before it started giving me a bunch of vehicles with rust on them. And in order to clean the rust off with the second difficulty, with like the medium power washer, you have to use this nozzle. And I don't have I don't have the control, and I'm probably partially because I'm not great at video games sometimes, but like I don't have the control to try and clean an entire car using that nozzle. Like, no thank you. And I am pretty disappointed. I was kind of disappointed to realize that for these bonus levels, I don't have access to like my upgraded stuff. Whee! Perfect. There's nothing wrong with this. The gravity is great. Versus. I was really hoping that would be the last of the trim that needed cleaning. Come on. Ugh. Versus. You would always take mid-job before and after pictures of clients so that they would know how bad it looked beforehand. So true. Truthfully, like, that's why I like the time-lapse the most. Like, the time-lapse is actually probably my favorite part of the whole game, is the silly little time-lapse they do. Well, you do. You absolutely do. And then there's also, like, a level of, you know, you kind of... you assume things aren't as bad. Like, you don't want to believe that you let it get as bad as you did. And so once it's clean, you have a tendency to be like, it wasn't that bad to start. And, like, realistically, it was that bad. You were wrong. So I think a lot of it also just has to do with, like, we convince ourselves it's not as bad as, you know, we don't want to admit that it was as bad as it was. Humans are really good at rewriting history. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the gradual dirtiness kills. And when you clean it yourself, I think you tend to like be like you realize how bad it had gotten while you're cleaning it yourself. But if you pay someone else to clean it, I think you tend to convince yourself like, oh, it wasn't actually that bad. When like, no, it was. It was, dude. I do think it's funny. I almost exclusively tend to clean these from the bottom up. Okay, I'm really hoping there's a ladder. I'm gonna look around for a ladder. I'm minorly annoyed that it appears that I don't get access to a ladder on this level. The scaffolding is just so finicky. Really? Really? I don't get a ladder? Is there a ladder in this car? Hey, you. Hey, person. I got a water power thing, and it can mess you up, and I know how to use it. Do you have a ladder? Alright, well, I'm gonna steal their gnome because I don't get a ladder today, apparently. I have a Wi-Fi powered pressure washer and I know how to use it. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna, this is coming home with us now. Excuse me. Thank you. No. I guess we're gonna murder the gnome. He's gonna get muck ducked. Alright. Yeah, see, the scaffolding is just really finicky to use. I don't know. Can I walk up the stairs? No? No? No stairs for me? Okay, cool. Plus side, I don't think any of these bonus levels have weird trophies associated with them, so I'll call that a win. You had a snowstorm this afternoon and it's supposed to stay cold. My clients are like, yeah, you can still come. Yeah. I assume you're in the US. I've been seeing a lot of people in the US who are getting like some weird snow stuff. Okay, you're in it. You got snow in Atlanta? I didn't even know it snowed in Atlanta. I just associate gross humidity with Atlanta, frankly. got back today, really. Um, we got some snow, but it wasn't too bad. And we're I guess we're further north than Atlanta, so I guess that makes sense. New Orleans had a blizzard. Oh, that's so strange. We've had some really weird weather stuff going on lately. You got 8 inches, Titan? Oh my goodness. Titan's in Texas. That's bonkers. You guys got 8 inches? We've gotten a couple of inches over the last few days, but I don't think we got that much. Yeah, the refreezing is what kills, for sure. We've got a corner near us that inevitably has a tendency to like it thaws and then it refreezes, and I am always like, we need to be really careful when we end up in the vicinity of that corner because it's a problem. Yeah. Well, you were saying, Titan, that you don't get snow in your area like ever. Oof. I kind of assumed you got like an inch or two. I was not expecting 8 inches. That's insane. Wow. That's so much snow. Like I'm in the Colorado area and we get snow every year and I'm still like that's a lot of snow. Whew. One of our friends was dog watching for a friend and he broke his hand while dog walking because I guess the dog was a bigger dog and the dog like pulled him into a tree and he broke his thumb and I feel so bad for him. Like he was just trying to do a favor to a friend and he broke his hand or he broke his thumb. I've kind of joked with hubby that he should consider trying to go for the dog walking gig. He loves doggos. Yeah, he broke his thumb late last year, and he's still like dealing with recovery and stuff. Just kind of crazy. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the compensation looks like if you do choose to do something like dog walking. Um, but he loves doggos enough that I feel like he could genuinely get some enjoyment if he were to do like a walking job. Yeah, sounds about right. There's just a lot of people the power goes to their head. Oh dang, $20 to $25 a walk? That's so much. That's more than I make doing this bullshittery. It's fine, this is a side gig. We're having fun here. We've got a trip coming up in February and we're paying a dog sitter and it's not cheap. And we're just asking them to come over like once a day too. Like we're not even asking that much. That's true. Finding people who are able to pay that for a walk, it makes sense that that would be challenging. That is not chump change. Do you typically walk people's dogs a couple of times a day? Like, not a couple of times a day. Is it a couple of times a week? Is it a daily gig? Does it just kind of vary by client? That makes sense. I'm sure also dog walking is one of the first things people cut when they start to have financial issues. When finances change, the first thing you do is you're like, well, mm, that's a want, not a need. That's gonna have to go. Okay, that's cool. Can't decide if I should be further away from the tower or closer to the tower. Yeah, not very recession proof, unfortunately. It's hard to find recession proof jobs these days, in my opinion. At least in the US. I'm sure it varies by location, but or by country, I should say. I'm in a relatively recession proof job, which is nice. The worst that we typically have happen is we'll have hiring freezes where the company as a whole is like, yeah, you can't hire anyone new. Even if people leave, you can't hire anyone new. Too bad. That makes sense. But you get to be around doggos. Doggos are the bestest. We have 3 doggos. One of these days, I want to set up a. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get on webcam, but I may put my puppy on webcam, and you guys can use your channel points to feed her snackos slash feed one of the doggos snackos, whoever happens to be hiding in my office. I need the webcam first. So those points are probably eventually going away. We'll see. Those are the stream element points. You can hang out with dogs all day. I'm good with people, so the clients like me. Hey, there you go. Being personable is a skill that is very challenging to learn. A lot of times, either you have it or you don't, and if you don't have it, you can't really learn it. So that's good that you're personable and you're liked by your clients. I'm really, really hoping that cleaning off this corner is gonna finish this because I don't want to move the scaffolding around. Please, please, please. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Titan. Mm. And save. There is a save feature in this game, so I can save. That's very true. The dogs do not write the checks. I feel like that's true in a lot of industries, and a lot of people just don't like think about it or don't realize it. That realistically, you have to pick your battles of who you cater to and who you try and make sure stays happy. And that can be something that I think a lot of people don't always realize or think about. There's the dirt. Excuse me, where's the dirt? This pole has dirt on it somewhere. I'm trapped. Made a terrible mistake. Don't climb inside the base of the scaffolding. Have you really? There's a dog you walk and you've never talked to the owner? Oh, that would be crazy. I don't think I could do that. Oh, that's so good. That's kind of we do pay for we pay for doggy doo doo cleanup in our backyard, and the text messages that I get from our dog cleaner are like once a week I get a text that's like, "Hey, I'm here to clean your yard," and I almost never respond to them. So I just have an entire text chain with her of like, "Hey, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 15 minutes. Okay, I'm done." uh, I've responded a couple of times at least. Usually when she's like, you know, usually when she's like Merry Christmas and things like that, I usually respond back to those, but I don't respond back to our weekly texts. uh, I am positive I'm going to miss one of these railings, and I will have to be hunting for the railing I missed, and that's gonna be miserable. Oh my gosh, that one was beautiful. Fun to watch me running around like, where's the pole? Which pole is it? Guys, I need the pole. uh, like, I'm 90% positive I couldn't find the dirt on this one. Yeah, yeah. There's. Ooh, I found it. We got this. Yeah, okay. That one we did. We also did this one. There's scaffolding in my way. We did that one. That one's good. uh, Gotta do what you gotta do to keep the clients happy. That is what exists in customer service worlds. Sometimes you just have to take your lumps. All right. I think this is all just one continuous piece of railing, and that gives me so much concern because one continuous piece of railing, if you get to the end and it's like, oh, sorry, you didn't clean the railing, then you have to check the whole railing. And that is so much worse than checking every single pole. She complained that you were there early. Ooh, those people are weird. How early were you when she complained? Like, are we talking you were 10 minutes early or you were an hour early? I'm just gonna combat crawl around this place. We'll eventually find the dirty pole somewhere. I am the world's best combat crawler, BT dubs. Like, look how good I am. You ready for this? Look at how amazing of a combat crawler I am. There is like nothing holding me up right now. We're just doing our thing. Okay, yeah, 20 to 30 minutes early isn't that bad. Oh. Indestructible. Okay. But we are legitimately enough to figure out why there is a fraction of the railing that's not clean. And it's going to kill me inside. Okay, I do have one idea before we combat crawl around the entire railing. I want to do this. There we go. Perfect. I don't think there's any dirt on top of those railings. That's unfortunate. Here we go. Back up. No. Back on the railing, dude. You don't perform acrobatics, you don't get paid. Oh. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. We're just waiting for that blue flash of light. No! 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 Oh. Curses. Oh, the underside's still dirty. Hang on. We have more combat crawling to do. Whee! Off we go. Combat crawl. Okay. It was up here. Yeah, there's more dirt. Aha. Pickle shoes? Pickle shoes? Oh. Okay, we did it, guys. Guys, we cleaned the railing. I only questioned my sanity a little bit. I like pickles, but I'm not here for pickle shoes. It was something your grandpa would say. Okay, I might be here for pickle shoes. I might be here for pickle shoes. I might have changed my opinion. Pickle shoes, huh? I might need to try and add that to my attempting not to curse repertoire. I say son of a biscuit a lot. But I only do that when, like, when I am truly pushed. Like, you know, Endling when I got shot the first few times playing. That one I couldn't stop the sailor mouth from coming out. Because, you know, it's a thing. Okay, can we just be clean? No? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Apparently I just turned into the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. Alright. Just so. She was saying she is a very sweet Southern grandma and she goes on peacekeeping efforts in the Middle East. Oh man, that's crazy. Perfect. There's no room for the W. I've messed this up. My grandma is showing her years at this point. But I think that happens. I really don't want to clean the underside of this satellite. The upper part was fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. But the bottom part is real questionable over here. And I don't love it. This isn't my ladder, right? Okay, no. I thought for a second this whole time I was complaining about not having a ladder. And then I could actually move that one. But I guess this ladder was dirty, so of course I couldn't move. That would be silly. I'm also not entirely sure how I'm supposed to clean this ladder. With just more death-defying stunts. It's fine. Yeah, my grandma's in her 90s, so she has lived a very long, very fulfilling life. And she's just kind of getting to that point where they do, where, things start breaking. You know what I should have put as a soundbite? Emotional damage! That should have been one while we're playing Endling. It's a really good game. I'm really glad I played it. I don't have regrets over playing it. I wish I had made it to the exit and not gotten killed by that stupid tracker. I'm really upset actually that happened. So I don't know if we'll finish it out on stream, or if I'll just, play the fixed version, like play it myself. But I am curious, like, what if I had returned to the hovel, would I have gotten like a game over, or what would have happened? And I don't know. Okay. Thought I had everything. Would bet money that I cleaned the whole ladder. But apparently I've missed some spots. Ah, I see. The backside. There it is. I actually really like... Not only do I appreciate the cleaning aspect, but I also really like the ka-ching and the whole area lighting up when you finish it. I just find it so, like, lovely and satisfactory. As it's just like, ka-ching! And then the area flashes blue and then it's fully clean. It's so good. We are approaching 8 o'clock. I'm probably gonna call it. But I'm gonna finish out this tower. Random question. What's my go-to sandwich? Probably a turkey bacon avocado. I've been doing wraps this week, and I had some like little prepackaged things of avocado, and that's usually what I go with: turkey, bacon, avocado. Bacon is questionable as to whether I can get my hands on bacon, but turkey, bacon, avocado, mayo or ranch. Mayo or ranch really just depends on my mood. I think we're doing enchiladas for dinner tonight. She'll be yummy. How do you place the ingredients? Turkey, and then probably the avocado, if I can, and then the tomato. Because if you put the avocado on the turkey, you can kind of smush the avocado a bit, and then it helps hold the tomato in place, and then you can put the bacon on top. But you can use the smashed avocado sometimes to help make the turkey slide around a little less. And then you gotta mayo the bread. Because we are not English here, and we do not butter our bread. That's weird. I was really hoping Alice was going to come in the chat to sass me a little bit on that one. That's like the running disagreement on roll for sandwich. I was talking to a kid I coach about sandwiches, and he said he had what he calls a B sandwich, which is just bacon between two pieces of bread. I mean, okay, but if you think about it, there are people who have BLTs, which is just bacon, lettuce, and tomato between two slices of bread. If you don't like lettuce and tomato, a BLT is just a B. So I think this is fair. I think this is a fair assessment. Though hubby just like a little bit ago was actually, I guess he had been having weird deep thoughts at 2 a.m. And he made the comment of, if someone were to tell you they took 2 slices of bread and put butter between it and that's what they had, everyone would be like, you did what? Are you okay? And but we'll regularly eat toasted bread with butter on it, and that's all you have, and that's totally normal. You're just having toast, which is fair. I can agree with the questioning of this logic of why that's okay. Though my younger siblings used to eat just mayo and mustard sandwiches. They would just put mayo on bread, 2 slices of bread, and that's what they would eat. Oh, we got the rest of the story, guys. Okay, hopefully the rest of the story. I'm gonna hope this is the rest of the story. Okay. Messages. What did Gary just say? Alright. So, last we read, she was like, go on, Gary, a 3rd time. And Gary says it's all aliens. They're using our water to create clouds to disguise their activity, which is to steal all our natural resources. The cats are their recon units, and they're currently reporting back on dissenters. Guess who I heard this from? Well, the mayor himself. We're days away from an invasion. Mark my words. I mean, it is. It's the aliens, obviously. Of course it's the aliens. Why would it not be the aliens? The aliens are absolutely the reason that all of our climate is really funky lately. and getting 8 inches of snow places that we shouldn't be getting snow. Yeah, there's DLC. I don't have it. Um, but um there's a couple of different DLC options. So there's like Shrek, there's Alice in Wonderland, there's some SpongeBob Back to the Future, Tomb Raider. So there's a bunch of different like there's even Warhammer, I guess. I didn't notice that earlier. But yeah, so there's DLC you can buy. But I think I was looking and it's like $10 for the DLC, which is a little much. Though I'm curious, I wonder if the seasonal specials is something that I can have access to for free. Though cleaning all of these things, yeah, $10 to clean Shrek's swamp. So, yeah, I think I was looking and I think they were like $10 or something, which is a little much for DLC. Um, but who knows? If I finish the game and I'm still hyper fixated, maybe I'll maybe I'll pick up the DLC. Though I have bought a lot of video games lately, and I should probably stop buying as many video games as I have, but that's okay. But it's a cute little game. I enjoy reading the messages. The messages are super funny, and they come through basically as you complete the project. So as you we got to the 80% milestone, and that's why we got the next batch of text messages. When I was doing the Mars rover lander thingy, like I kept getting messages about like the oxygen being 20% depleted when I got to the 20% mark, and I initially had a panic of like, oh my gosh, is this timed? And I just didn't realize it. And then after the fact, I realized it was we were getting text messages when I got to various milestones, and I was like, okay, this is fine. But I started to get slightly panicked of like, oh no, I need to speed up. I need to go faster. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose this level. Okay, we're gonna see if we can pull off some incredible planking. No, we're gonna climb the ladder. We got this. And then at the top of the ladder, we're gonna plank. There's nothing wrong with this. This is totally logical. We are not defying the laws of gravity. I should be doing this with a longer gun. Alright, I'm gonna come back to that section later. Why do the birds sound kind of seagull-y? Is that because that's the only sound, like, I only associate birds with seagulls, and so I'm just making things up right now? I need a bird specialist to tell me if those are seagulls. One of you is a bird specialist, right? I feel like one of you should be a bird specialist. No bird specialist in the chat. It's fine. It's fine. You're all letting me down. Come on. Do it. I actually am not positive if I got the panel in time. That's okay. Kind of just wanted the ka-ching sound. There it is. Alright, and there's a little bit in here. If we can get it. There it is. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna see if anyone's following anyone that they'd like to raid, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna look and see who's playing what. There are more people playing Power Wash Simulator than I expected there to be. There are a lot of channels playing Power Wash Sim. What? That's crazy. Let's see. We are gonna play a little bit of TCG Card Stop Simulator, I think, on Sunday. So I'm gonna see who's playing that. Go over and see what people are up to. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry for traumatizing you all with Endling. In my defense, I should have realized it was traumatizing, but I didn't know. But I hope you have a absolutely wonderful rest of your evening. And I will catch you guys on Thursday for a oh gosh, I lose. I will catch you guys on Thursday for our random game that Discord gets to pick. So have a wonderful night. Bye guys.